All right, welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a bit longer than anticipated, longer than expected. I meant to stream more, and then I got distracted playing other games. You know, I should just be like, you know what? If I'm playing a game for funs, I could just put it on and not worry about the whole continuous thing. Anyways, we are back in the woods. And yeah, we're gonna go help out the locals. Ah, this is the problem. It takes me a little bit to get going. And exactly what I was up to. I think there's some ruins in here. They're helping out Ishtola about. And then once we do that, we can hunt the local light boss. Yes, the light wardens. That's a thing. Hey, buddy. Stay back. And enter took 2. All right. Tuck 2. There we go. I heard you approaching. I feared the worst. I spotted a raptor not far from here and I thought I'd suitable opportunity to train my companion. A hunter nearly joined the guard. I've lost track of him. The raptor is injured. I would jeopardize our source of food, or worse. Should cross paths. I must go after it. Alright. I will find your friend while you murder a burb. Seems acceptable. I do like the music going on in this zone, though. Ah! Mercy, mercy! Tuck 2, buddy! Tuck 2! Right, scoring a nasty one. Taking air to the backside. It's a blood-curdling stream. Alright. Okay. Come up this tree, you should have a clear view to the area. We'll come to drink from this lake, and that's where you come in. Use the darts to paralyze it, and when we can safely extract one of their tusks. Sure. Da 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 da. Oh, nope. That was when I wanted to. Locate a razor tusk swine. And then paralyze it. Okay. Sneaky. Mr. Swine. It's a very sneaky swine. Lahi indeed. Welcome to the stream. I'm a looking for a swine. And it's been quite hard to spot, actually. Am I just blind? Where? Aha! Ha ha ha! Sneaky. Sneaky! Such precision! Alright. Vampire cups. Excuse me, guys. Don't worry. No, when I think Final Fantasy, this is definitely one of the classic pieces that I think about. Good old FF6. Capture the tusks. Fruit of the Protector. Obtain peeling bark. Alright, well, it looks like the bark will be on top. Yeah, there we go. It's good music, though. I'm quite pleased with the zone's musics that they've gone with so far. Hello. I see a thing over there. Can I climb that? Aha! I can. Oh, what's the command? Slash Vista? No, slash Lookout. There we go. Vista record. Fruit of the Protector. The branch of the giant tree, this immense crystal boulder is suspended above the waters of Lake Tusi Mekta. The Protector, as is known, the object of worship since the time of the Ronkan Empire. Tell the legend of a great entity believed to be cocooned within. Yeah, I could see it. Come on, Bark. Don't be that sneaky. I fell down and went boom. Am I missing something? I feel like it should be a little more visible, whatever I'm looking for. We have to climb higher. No? Oh, anyway, I see some. Can I climb this, though? Apparently, yes. Three of four. Error. Swamp. Normally I like water, but I like water I can see through. Alright, I guess we can go look up... ooh, tea time! Who doesn't love good tea? You know, I might like this zone the most for the music so far. The singing is definitely adding an element that wasn't in the others. There's tea mushrooms. Tea time. Oh yeah, I got the car. I remember this. Not gonna lie, I never beat Final Fantasy 15, but I did enjoy the angle it was going for, with cruising around the countryside. I feel though they made a couple issues that I disagreed with. The whole idea of this being they could have had the Doom not start off right away. At least the version I played. I know there's like a Royal Edition or something out now. The version I played, you have no context to what's going on, and then you're like, oh, I'm getting married. Me and the boys are gonna go cruise out before we go to the wedding, right? Enjoy bachelorhood for a little bit longer. A tomato. Alright. But like, as soon as you drive out of your hometown, you're like, oh, and it's been occupied and exploded. It makes the whole mood of the drive be a little different. I wasn't that invested in the town that I spent no time in. It was weird to do. Although I like the gameplay and I liked exploring. Ah, there it is. Modern FF struggle with keeping an even tone. Yeah, it just seemed bad writing. Like they could just, you know, if they just moved the events. Like, oh no, give the player his, you know, 10, 15 hours of driving around, being like, yes, I'm a bachelor on the road. Then unleash the doom. It just would have made better sense. It's hard to be invested in a place that's, you know, ruined right off the bat. And to my knowledge, you never get to go back to the city either. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, I didn't gather them. Ha! Well, that's dumb of me. Like in FF4, you start off attacking the city, you have no context about the villagers, but it retouches on it later on. So you can have this whole moment of like, what did I do? What have I done? There's self-reflection. There's none of that, it felt. Though, you know, I haven't played 16, so maybe it's different. I also haven't done the FF7 redo stuff, which I do need to do at some point. Maybe replay the original first one and then go back and try it again. And try the new ones. So I can have context and comparisons and my weird one-eyed bat. I can't remember where I got this bat. I've had it for a long time. And my little one-eyed bat demon. And I'm not against one-eyed, horrible bat demons as mounts. Play Exalted. A common mount in that is a demon wasp. But it's much prettier. What are we doing over here? Ah, yes, what we do for family. Say what I beg of you! Oh, this is more tuck-tos. From Slitherbow? Bartha must have said you. Fine with that until that damn beetle. That's my scratch. I start to feel numb. My face has gone clouded. Only vial of serum. Okay. Missing. Oh, you traveled a ways, buddy. Hello. Hello. Hold on a second. Hold on. I see you there, Etherfield. Nice. There we go. No, I don't want to join a fate. I want to do... There we are. Only a 2 crystal zone, huh? Hey, buddy. I found your serum. Drink your antidote. For a bit of rest. Coming back. You could have been killed. I too, Varthon, for my father. Yes, ether currents. Find out, Varthon, my father's sword. The day the seniors attacked, he fought so hard to keep us safe. Alright. Retrieve a sword from Fort Gone. Alright. We can do that, I think. I should be able to handle this on my own if I weren't even any sinners near, but I still ran away. A coward, Varthon. A bloody coward! Keep your voice down before a horrible monster. Here's you. Don't go longer. Can't stand seeing him like this. Knowing him, the only thing that will get him out of this sour mood is finding his father's sword. Alright. Sure, I'll help out. Hey, Mr. Beetle. Master of Stealth. Actually, no. I think if I were to do a new class in this, and I didn't go with a wizard, I often like playing wizards. I think I might try ninja. Should we fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to the outskirts of Fort Gone. Alright. Let's do this quietly. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready, buddy. I've got my orb. Oh, worst escort ever. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, don't worry, buddy. You're still alive. No need to apologize. Nope. Alright. Reminds me, I saw a meme. I was wandering Twitter looking for reference arts and things. There we are, you guys. And it's, you know, there's the whole Japanese sword thing. It was the one guy talking about all the work put into making, you know, the katana and all that, and talking to some European knight. The European knight just kind of steps forward and goes, "We used good steel," and you know, it's not wrong. And let's make sure you're healed up, buddy. Is this the right rusted sword? There, that's it. There we are. Success! Oh, my good old stompy behemoth. Go back to that sword, I won't. But what if we give you this abandoned sword? The blood of Sin Eaters stains this weapon. Remember that day when the siegers came? His father was one of the bravest men I've ever met. I'm sure he wants you to have it. Yay! Thank you. Alright. Longest thing I want to do. Ah! Alright, we gotta murder some animals. That's what I said. Master Matoya. Matoya? Can we talk to Matoya? Is that what they're calling Ishtola now? I think that's what they're calling Ishtola now. Now that they've said the name. Alright, well. Poison the wildlife. You know, one thing I will say about FF14 is that the treatment and reactions that they give to the various NPCs who have been on the villain side, it's so much better than when I've been playing a different JRPG, one of the Legend of Hero games, and one of the things that really bugs me about that game is the very protagonist-centered morality. Where no matter what crime a person may do, if the heroes like you, and we're talking like killing innocent civilians, being a murderer, that sort of stuff, all ignored, washed under the bridge, no one cares. But if you're an antagonist that is not friends of the heroes, well then of course you have to go to jail, be locked up, even if you've done nothing worse than the others. This game, at least, the way they respond to the Asians or various members of the Garleans, Garlemald, much more. It fits the story better. It's more realistic, more understandable. Which I will happily praise this game. Like, if this were the Legionnaires, what's his name? Sid's friend / rival? He would have been 100% totally forgiven. Everyone would be like, you know, this man is an amazing, amazing person. And we're lucky to have him on our side and have him as a friend. No matter what he did. Rather than being like, you're sus as hell, buddy. That's one thing that sometimes happens with using my mouse. I'll get the random spin. Hey guys. Like that. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. It all worked out. I can't afford to be reckless or to be a match for my father. Alright. We'll rebuild Fort Gone. It's my home too, you know. Alright. Ooh, I do love a grand feast in my honor. What do we got here? A 403 level necklace, eh? What am I using? Ah, Menfina's... Oh, that's my earring. Ah, that's my choker of sling. So we can... Which reminds me, I need to feed my chocobos. Come to me, burb. There's my bird. He's going to sled in the face of danger. Perhaps needs more training. You know, they say if at first you don't succeed, find out why you failed. Yes, here is your bark. Let's see, blessed by the protector, you know. Alright. You know, I'll just take money. Here's your tusk. The swine have grown so scarce since the flood. I'll find use for the Hydra meat, but it would be too easy to hunt them to extinction. Alright. Then I can hand in my tea. Here are your mushrooms. Mildly poisonous, like booze. What do you mean no? I'd take it. Yeah, I'd take some of this tea. All right. Lost but not forgotten. Let's advance the plot. Ah, miniphilia. So small. I'm gonna look at her with her little stabbers. I want to be a ninja too with little stabbers. The Sin Eaters. Oh yeah, that's a Sin Eater, all right. 2. There will only be 1. You search the stone without dealing with them first. Yes, let's divide and conquer. One way, you handle the other. Go, little stabber girl. You know, I wonder, could they possess my bird? I hope not. That'd be terrible. One down. I can't remember if the Sin Eaters possess people or just animals, or both. Oh, see? Look at her with her little stabbers. Great work. You seem to be fine. A few scratches. Nothing magical healing won't fix. Jade, right? Oh. I see a pile of leaves. No trick. Ah, you tricked me, game. You tricked me. Oh. No trace. They got a fat cat. Aww. Adorable. Oh, to have a fat cat of my own. Actually, if I was gonna get anything, I would want the lunar whale. Just because FF4 is probably my favorite of the series. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta clear away the pests. Yes, I found the Heartstone. So you're a woman of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what you meant. Yes, praise me. I am the warrior of light / darkness. I'm sure half the hero you are. The hero she was. I don't remember much of what original regular Ophelia did that was very heroic, but it's been a long time since I went through A Realm Reborn. Remind me, if anyone's in the chat who remembers, what did she do that was super heroic? Why does everyone love her so much? I mostly remember her hanging out in the Quiet Sands or whatever. Hey, buddy. Safe? I'm beginning to feel the worst? Oh, don't worry, buddy. I am that good. Well, it is dark. You found it. We can proceed with our service as planned. We can guide spirits into the sunless sea in the hereafter. Should be filled by the same. So long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured a peace in the dark. All right. Okay. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. All right. Honored guests at a funeral. Sure. Hey, you two. So much about the night's blessed while you were away. We lost air in the woods. They really need our help. They were seniors and always gonna. You just could have been a lot worse. Oh, Thancred. She did great. She needs the chance to grow and learn. How did you... Oh, bird toy. So me now that Shadowstar has business with us. Hi. We're honored guests for a funeral. Buy a new mouse soon. This one's getting rather used. And maybe a new mouse pad. The world will hand you a candle. Point to nearby corner we might place it. Place the candle at the destination. Ah. Miss Matoya, I believe.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Why must we be so small? I would just like be a tall dragon lady.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore.
I do like the setting building they've done with this.
May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul to the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto
That's me!
everlasting.
Oh, or the other guy. One of us. Both of us? A group of us.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
You know, it's been like a few years for you, hasn't it? You should have updated your outfit too.
And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
Should have liked to have met her. Then she could have praised me directly. It would have been great.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
I mean, I'm all for this.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Yeah. With me around.
Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Next to the extra's gift, extra is now clear. Hand gear. 403, huh? Oh, it's 8 points. Still seems quite pleased with herself. I feel like she often has that kind of aura about her. Gorgeous tablet. Initially believed it might be... might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Dates back to the end of the Ronkin Empire. Ooh. Lots of warfare. They were losing. They were like, allies, come help us. And method will improve themselves an ally of the Ronkin Empire. Ooh, okay. More drawn Radlek. Follow Empire. Okay. Oh, the Children of the Everlasting Dark, eh? We must infiltrate their encampment. Alright. What about me? What can I do? Maybe if I was a ninja class, I could have taken part. Let's leverage outside. And more side quests. Oh, yes, Isabel. Mealtime prep. A peculiar herb. Snap mint. Okay. Alright. Happy to help them cook up a good meal. You found something in the woods, eh? A map. Had been fired by an arrow at his head. Alright. That sounds interesting enough to investigate. To walk around and tend the candles. Alright. Replace some candles around the little village. Sure. I can do that. Give me a moment. Oh, he wants to propose. Oh, adorable. True love. It says Gomer, you are much too loud when you walk. Overcoming great hardships. Someone's not there. Alright, I will go smash. I don't know what you'd say if I was like, man, I am a super sneaky ninja. Stare in Professor's journal. Alright. There is no task too menial for this warrior of light. Nice guy's candles. Lots and lots of candles. Oh, kid, you're going to be so shocked when you see the real night sky. So shocked. Burning bright in the sun, the sea above. Alright. I like this religious angle to things. It's different, and I like that they've kind of built this culture. So free goods from the Xistarium. Okay. I'll keep my eye out. Powerful mage. Alright. Missing wizards. Actually. We need bird power. Well, the Flappy Demon. Hey, buddy. Something for my sister? Yes, the journal. Pay one visit to my arranged my old home and offer prayer to our parents. All right. A question. Transcending travels. Do you have a year to return home? That's a good question. I'm not fully sure where we're from in this game. I mean, I started off in Desert City, but I don't know that I count that as my homeland. Someone to say I can't say that I have. Sure, you are a woman of great conviction to say so. Focus on the task before you. All right. Like, is the idea that if I'm one of this race, I am presumably from the steppe? Ah. Aw. He didn't want to go for a swim. Hello, Mr. Trader. My mom was chased off the shaft by a Trent. You're back so for arriving at your home city however you want. Like, I can make it up in my head, I'm sure, but is there like an official backstory thing that in the game? I know you pick like your astrological sign. Now, what is it? No. There it is. Is there a... You might know, Jason. Is there some sort of like astrology meta where like you picked that as your astrological sign for this game? You'll never make it as a raider. Reroll. So obviously there's professional, you know, rating in this. I'm rephrasing the question. You know, high-end rating, the extreme stuff, pushing to defeat the new bosses the fastest, that sort of thing. At least I assume there is. And like, if I go to my character... Yeah, like, does these things, like... I picked my stuff at random here. Like the third month and the ward and all that sort of stuff. Does that have any like special effect that people really care about? Zero effect. No. Alright. There we are, buddy. Here's your precious gems. I hope your Amaro smartens up. Divith. Alright. Oh, the crystal theme. I love this tune. I still have to do a few of the extremes, now that I think about it. The really early stuff like Titan and whatnot. But I'm probably nearing the point where I can solo it. 78? Spirit is searching for me. Let's look by these two. There be some strange creature in the woods. That is odd. You'll never get out of me here, never. Yeah. But I doubt the veracity of the words. I question the belligerent broker. Look, that's for. We didn't know anything, I swear. Do I charm them or disarm them with my charm? Nah, I'm in Reaper mode. Let's glare. Burn an enemy. Find toxic plants and creatures that's what you're known for. People looks to pay well for a good poison. Alright, fair enough. I guess I'm probably gonna have to murder an enemy, aren't I? Alright, guess maybe not. Too many death flamingos. Alright, so this is his first choice. I know. It's alright. Let's set the mood. People can leave it from afar. The flowers there are quite beautiful, but the woods are fiercely guarded. My dear, sweet beloved, let me be the guardian to your ruins of Ronka now. I don't know. I don't know if ladies would like to have you refer to their body as their ruins of Ronka. It's not a euphemism I think will catch on. Hey baby, I want to see your ruins of Ronka. It's just not a good idea. In general, I'm gonna go with the idea: don't refer to women as a ruin. Crazy, but I think that'd probably be the best idea. thing while I'm galloping along? Well, actually, is there a thing in here? No, it's just a... Oh, let's keep going east, or sorry, west. Ah, west, the other east. This is a pretty sealed off initial half of the world, isn't it? Or the zone. Now the magic crystal, I think this might be a better view. This covers the covered halls of Dwattle, one of several ruins of the Ronkan Empire. The ruin that is your love has sunk to the bottom of my heart. Why do you have to keep calling it a ruin, buddy? Here's your in for all time. Or perhaps my third choice of location will prove inspirational. The lily pad's not a terrible. That's a unique spot. But what are you going to go for? What's your choice of flirty word, buddy? It's quite peaceful. Simple expression of my love. Much to consider. All right. I kind of like the lily pads, honestly. Alright, time for a short stand-up break. It's been an hour, and you always want to, do that sort of thing. Be back in soon. Alright. Like I said, just a short little stand up and stretch. Back to it. Turn the safe. Just capture. Oh, yeah. I guess they're kind of an enemy. But there's spider's nest. Alright. The Amulet of Slaying. A Trossoraptor skin Amulet of Slaying. Bracelet, okay. Oh, there it is. My stats are getting slowly better. Alright. The calm and quiet at the lake center would be perfect. And offer my true name. Only immediate family should know one's true name. It's to only protect our hearts from the light. Alright. I'm sure the words will flow freely. You can do it, buddy. Earrings. Sweet Sound of Silence. Greater defense before its might. For time the light corrupts all, even if they do not become cinders. Alright. Is he doing alright? Yep, your brother's fine. We have to build this piece of our lives back together. He was constantly at our side, learning all he could about the world outside the Great Wood. Crafts until somebody helped rebuild the fort. Alright. Yeah, good luck to him and his mission. Alright, there's a candle still. When I'm feeling stressed, watching the flames helps settle my nerves. You know, I should take some of this. I have a character who's kind of from a jungly sort of zone. I take some inspiration from this for my own gaming needs. You return enlightened by the experience. It seems preventing sacrilege, and faith finds us. Merchant with the delivery. Some brave traveler dove into the lake to retrieve his jewels. These for you. Parents aren't all made of the same jewel. Parents are to choose from themselves to present to their children. Alright. Gotta get them their Eldar Spirit Stones. Let's advance plot. Plot. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. We got a guard. Alright, we should carefully. Click. Yeah, we were just at that place. They rejoice in doing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin. Alright. They're murdering us to protect us. I get it. I mean, who hasn't done that once or twice, right? The blind forest of XIV. Oh, no. Ooh, an Astropolis. I like the sound of that. That sounds rather interesting. What would be an Astropolis? An astrology town, maybe? Is that what they're suggesting with the name? Hello? Oh, yeah. If anyone has not yet had the chance to enjoy playing FF6, I recommend it. I really do. That opening walk into Narsh. Oh! Such great scene or building. Look at these weird gas bags. It's a gin, huh? Hello, Mr. Snapmint. No sight of the enemy. Alright. Alright. Leave me alone. Ooh, hello, Mr. Animal Carcass. The sensor perhaps killed with poison. Let's say it's an enemy, presumably by the water. Would make sense. Oh, there we go. Invasive enemy. Looks like a floating Marlboro to me, honestly. There we go. Oh, little hormites. Murdered by poison. Hey guys. By the blessed dark. That's an impressive bow you've got on your back, buddy. Over, I assume we to a rather unwelcome visit from the children. I wonder what Matoya would think, knowing her student was using her name in another dimension. What have you seen? The usual gathering ingredients for poison for flora and fauna. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers, as if they're preparing for something. What would anyone need an army of murderous spiders for? Threat to the nest where they keep them. We'll be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. My God, the bees. A few cause on to secure their hives. Smoke bombs. Yeah, once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 beehives. Flamingos should know their place. Sneak past the porkers. I love the idea that I'm attacking a cloud of bees with a scythe. I mean, who am I to judge? Nobody can catch me on my Santa Bear. Some may say all of that was overkill on bees, but I say, nah. No! Be alone. You pest of a flamingo. Oh, John's complete bosom buddies. Alright, well. I mean, I did a thing. That's always nice. Thanks. Yes, I have the bees. Let's hurry before the breeze begin to stir. Guard, there's an airway apart from the entrance to the spider's nests. Alright. I'm engine. Oh. I was like, is it going to be into this zone now? Not quite yet. So those of you who are watching, whether during the stream or after, let me know, do you like the Mount Roulette, or do you have a preferred mount? The Red Chalice. There we are, the Woven Oath, just what we were talking about. There's the airway. Do you see it? I do. We should have tossed the bag through. As long as it falls up when it lands inside. May I do the honors? You are our ninja. Except for our other ninja, but she's not here. What's that? Bees by the abyss. They're everywhere. Oh, I would love to have said, not the bees. Plan's working. All right. She's appreciative, but I certainly don't come to that. I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows. Don't think the shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Ha ha ha! Can I sneak past them? Maybe. The answer is yes. I can flap my way past some of them. Alright, well, I will kill some of them, I suppose. There are you, Stroller. Since the chamber for prayer, at the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions for the warship. Okay. I need a little more food for my bird. This is it. Oh, look at... is this mural supposed to be... I think, you know what? See that mural on the back, the cave wall painting? I think that is intended to be the Warrior of Darkness group that we fought. I thinkity think. Yeah! That's good. The breathing the found of blessed the children fact. What are these other murals? Not sure I know what that one is. I'm not sure I know what that is. Sits on the throne attended by their subjects. Warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing their victory. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figures, yeah, I think that's the group that we battled. I feel like it is. Is our ghost friend going to make an appearance?
These paintings, they seem familiar.
Yeah, there we go.
Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
It's you, isn't it, buddy? It's
There was a
you.
man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself?
Ooh.
I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
I kind of like that they brought him in for this storyline. Even as a ghost. A spooky ghost!
Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
I would prefer statues, please.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
You have the Aether sight. Could you see the ghost?
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Ardbro is the best ghost. I think he's definitely a very good addition to this place. Yeah. Oh, saying when you say good question, when I was asking about can she see him because she has the special magic vision. He should, even if the others can't, she should, but that she doesn't. May imply things. Feel the significance? Yeah. Gods ran immediately before the flood. There's another life ingredient, curator of antiquities. Alright. Footgear. Her thirst for knowledge. She's a thirsty girl. Well, I guess we'll just cheat and teleport back. Turn on my quests. Big ol' snapmint leaves. Gold meter choice. Rapidly leaves the snapmint. Alright. Hey, Valen. I see you have an ether. Yes! Ether current quest for me. I need your help and no one else I can turn to. He's excelled in the arcane arts. He's trained to become a priest of the Knights Blessed. Ah, his greatest gift is his ability to see the future. Alright. Get an objective opinion on the matter. Alright, I will check in on your friend, pal. You are one enemy carcass. No, there's no lab again. Ooh, and I've almost got level 79. Time to do an oath. So there's inner chambers without so much as a word. Is there such a journey? Ooh, a stew. I will enjoy the stew in 1 second. Anything? Yeah, here's a box. Six of bows, it could be. Supposed for a few days past. Ixmala. The keepers of Ixmala placed the crate here. I don't know anything about the keepers, so I'm gonna not make a judgment call. Hello, Mr. Quinfort. You apparently have gone crazy from your visions of the future. But the wood we meet at last, I would expect you, Shalasada. Shh, no one's supposed to hear this. Our dreams are plagued with visions of the future. Calamity. Ooh, that's a word that brings with some interesting implications to us. Save in the form of a great serpent. I think it is living in the great one. I think there's like a pet I've seen people have that I think is called the Ronka serpent or something like that. Now that I think it's been brought up. Is that what he's referencing? Do I get a free pet out of this? Because if so, that's great. The little woods demands of finding this great serpent. Alright. I want to go with yes. His dreams are an ill omen indeed. This is the most important discussion. See, that's why only I have been chosen by the wood, by the great serpent. For last time, Valen, I will summon the great serpent this very day and prove to you the truth of my visions. Yes, I'm liking where this is going. From? I think this great serpent idea is going to be great. If I recall, it's super adorable.
Strange.
Yeah?
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
Uh-oh. That's never good.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
Dinner's on.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot
Ooh. Ooh. I guess my question is being answered.
The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the Source.
Oh, no, they're talking about something else.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
Okay. Well, this seems like an easy solution, though. You know,
I have given thought to this possibility.
shoot me full of some dark.
Do not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen.
Ooh.
Did you?
Help! Someone help! The Ilmorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Ah, there we go. They're ruining my dinner. Meanwhile, in Yulemore... Yep, he really does bring to mind FF9. He's got the gestures, big fat old guy. So the fat old queen.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous.
Ooh, called out. Oh, petting the kitty.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Weird hat design.
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream. an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve.
Like that he's saying all that as it pans by all the food he's got.
Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion.
It's well done.
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order.
No, you won't.
They shall never
They literally want the sky back, and you're not going to do that.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideas without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
You've gone full nuts, buddy.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding.
Getting the night sky was all about violence and bloodshed, buddy. I've got to disagree with you on that one.
This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
Poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains. And I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable. Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated. The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception. What?
Ooh, well played.
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Ominous.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you've come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore.
I'm liking the stakes being raised here.
His lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, but you may have time to prepare.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our faith to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous
You seem to be in the same boat as them, buddy, in terms of what their faith has afforded them.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
You know, I like him as an opponent. I'm not super big on how they've built him up as that much more deadly than, like, Xenos or the others.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
You know what? So that we can better understand and remember what's going on next time, I'm not going to advance the plot from here. We will take our break now, and we'll come back later. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I'm glad I was able to fix my streaming software. I was having some difficulties with it at first. But yeah, exciting. Very pleased with how this is going. And about this great serpent. That should both be good. If you have any comments, share them down below. Like and subscribe to all that YouTube stuff. And I'll talk to you all later.